Progressive era. Reforms caused by industrialization and urbanization. Progressive prevents contradiction. Non-whites had to deal with a lot of racism. They tried forcing Americanization on blacks. Social reform or social control. Settlement houses taught reform. They tried to change all un-American culture. They believed that would make society better. The temperance movement. That was when a group got together and tried to stop drinking. Racism limits the goals of progressivism. Many progressives shared some prejudice against non-whites, held by other white Americans. Some people were more fit than others to play a leading role in society. They misguided theories to justify the passage of laws that kept African Americans from being voters. Some urged the end of violence and terrorism. Plessy versus Ferguson. They were separate but equal. Checkmate. Yeah.
The struggle against discrimination. In the face of these injustices, the nation's most visible African American leader urged patience. Booker T. Washington told the blacks to move slowly towards racial progress. He said if the African Americans worked hard for what they wanted, Americans would gradually win the white Americans' respect and eventually would be able to exercise their full voting and citizen rights. Du Bois and William Monroe Trotter both educated at Harvard University. They both urged African Americans to demand immediately all rights guaranteed by the Constitution. The Telegraph movement started because they didn't agree with Booker T. Washington's ideas. They denounced the idea of gradual progress. Washington, they said, was too willing to compromise African Americans' basic rights. They also condemned his notion of teaching only trade skills. In the summer of 1908, a white mob in Springfield, Illinois, attempted to lynch two African American prisoners in the city jail. This made people really mad and riots started. 2 people died and 40 houses were burned. This got the attention of a number of white reformers, the lead of the formation of the NAACP. They aimed to help African Americans be physically free from disfranchisement and socially free from insult. They focused on the battle for equal access to decent housing and professional careers like teaching.
African Americans formed the Urban League. African Americans were migrating from rural to urban areas during this period. Black clubs and churches set up employment agencies and relief efforts. In 1911, 100 and more of these groups in many cities joined in the Urban League. The NAACP helped middle-class blacks struggles for political and social justice. The Urban League focused on poorer workers. It helped families buy clothes, books, and send children to school. Both the NAACP still aid African Americans today. Reducing prejudice and protecting rights. African Americans were not alone in seeking their rights. Diverse ethnic groups spoke out against unfair treatment and took action by creating self-help agencies. Northern cities' Catholic parishes offered a variety of special services to immigrants in Chicago. A network of Polish Catholics got the nickname American Warsaw because they grew so strong. The Anti-Defamation League aids Jews. In 1843, in New York, Jews formed the B'nai B'rith to provide religious education and help Jewish families. Formed the Anti-Defamation League in 1913 to defend Jews and others against physical and verbal attacks, false statements, and secure justice and fair treatment to all citizens alike.
American organized. The Mexican Americans formed groups that made loans and provided legal assistance. That must wait. The mutualists also had insurance programs that helped members if they were too sick to work. Many Mexican Americans were forced to sign unfair labor contracts that kept them in debt to people whose land they worked. Native Americans take action. Progressivists did little to help Native Americans. The Dawes Act, passed in 1887, had divided reservations into plots for individuals to farm. But the law also said that lands not given to individual Indians could be sold to the general public. By 1932, nearly two-thirds of the lands held by tribes in 1887 were in the hands of Asian Americans fight unfair laws. Asian Americans also had to protect themselves. A 1913 law said that only American citizens could own land. Because Japanese immigrants could not become citizens, the law forced them to sell their land.